Hi everyone, this lesson will go over some of the basic concepts of area and perimeter. Area is defined as the measure of the amount of surface enclosed by the boundary of a figure. Like the example given below is basically the space inside the box. To find the area of a figure, you can count how many unit squares it takes to cover the inside of the figure, and the answer will be expressed in square units. If the figure is a rectangle or square, you can actually find the area by using the formula length times width. And if the figure is an irregular figure, meaning the side is curved, you can only estimate the area. We will find the area for examples below. The first one, you can start off by counting the boxes inside the figure. As you can see, there's 12 boxes in this example, or you can directly use the formula length times width because it is a rectangle, so you get 1 times 12 equals to 12. Since the next example underneath is also a rectangle, we can also just multiply the length with the width, which is 2 times 6. And we get 12 again. And the third one again is a rectangle, so we can multiply 3 times 4 together to get 12. The last one, it's an irregular shape, meaning that you can't use the formula, so I can only find the area by counting the boxes inside, which is 12 boxes again. And notice how I'm writing the answer in square units because we are counting the squares inside the box. Some things to notice from these 4 examples is that they are all 12 square units, but they are all different dimension and shapes. The first one is actually 1 by 12, the second one is 2 by 6, and the third one is 3 by 4, which they all make 12 as the area. And another note is that the unit used in area is always squared because that's what you used to count the boxes inside. Perimeter is defined as the measure of the distance around a shape, which, as you can see from the highlighted area, is basically the border of the shape. And to find the perimeter, you can count the number of unit length around the shape. When you find the perimeter of a shape, you just write the units down, such as centimeter, feet, or yard, without using the squared. If a figure is a special shape like a rectangle or squared, you can find the perimeter by adding the length and width together and double that, since opposite side in a rectangle or square is the same measured. Since the first 3 shapes below are rectangles, as we have identified from the previous slide, we will be using the formula length plus width times 2 to get the answer. For the first one, it is a 1 by 12, so we add 1 and 12 and times it by 2, we get 24 units. The next one is a 2 by 6, so 2 plus 6 and then times 2 will give us 16 units. The third one is a 3 by 4, which 3 plus 4 and then times 2 will give us 14 units. The last one is an irregular shape, so we can only count the sides and then add them together, which are 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 2, which gives us the final answer as 18. So 2 notes for this slide is that even though all the examples used have the area of 12, but every single one of them has a different perimeter, and the unit used for the answer for the perimeter is just the unit itself, no squared again.